Mau.
Okay. Hello guys, I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. Let me introduce myself and my partner. I am Fajrin Agil Alfattah and my partner is Adelia Marcelina, Keni Jayanti, Hernandi Wirakusuma, and Dina Qamara. In this opportunity, we would like to present social media analysis of Facebook. Will be present by Hernandi. First,
Okay, good morning, friends. This time I will tell you a little about the story of Facebook. Facebook was launched on February 4, 2004 by Mark for Harvard students. Within 2 weeks of its launch, half of Harvard students already have an account on Facebook. Not only that, several campuses around Harvard also asked to be included on Facebook. Zuckerberg finally asked for help from two friends to help develop Facebook. Facebook was offered by Friendster and Yahoo, but Zuckerberg refused. In September 2005, Facebook no longer limits its network to university students. Facebook opened its network to high school students. Sometime later, Facebook also opened its network for workers. And finally, in September 2006, Facebook opened registration for anyone who has an email address. No other social network can match Facebook appeal to users. In 2007, there were 200,000 new accounts added per day, with more than 25 million active users. Next.
Okay, I will tell you something about what the advantage of Facebook. First, easy. The first advantage that we will discuss is the ease of using Facebook. One of the reasons people are increasingly using Facebook is that it's easy to use. For anyone who is new to using Facebook, of course, they will have no trouble when they want to use it. Perhaps what is difficult is during the account creation process, where there are many steps to go through. But when you already have an account and want to use Facebook, just enter your username and password, and then the person will be able to log in user their account. They can easily create status, upload photo, video, or even create stories. Second, many users. As we have explained, Facebook is a social media application that has a lot of users spread all over the world. Even though there are other applications such as Instagram, Facebook still exists and still has many active users all the time. No less than 1.44 billion active users of these applications. So don't be surprised if until now Facebook has survived, that it seems that this application will never lock the number of its user. What's more, Facebook has made various improvement and innovation, such as presenting story features, adding lots of stickers, and so on. Third, business place. Besides being used for social media, Facebook is also an application that can be used as business tool. May you often see people who promote their products to this that they are known by others. Many have even created a Facebook group where the contents are buying and selling of certain goods, such on electronic goods. No wonder it's because by promoting your goods on Facebook, the more likely other people will buy them. The reason is those who see your status aren't only from among your friends, even from all over Indonesia. In fact, you would not think if your item was sold to someone who never even knew. Next, my friend Dina.
For game, Facebook has made many invitations to increasingly make its user feel at home using Facebook. One of them is by presenting various games that can be used. Many people who enter or log into Facebook are not just for status updates, but they also want to play the games provide, especially for children where where this game seems to be intent for children. So don't be surprised if there are many children in internet rental or internet cafes who log into Facebook. They don't update their status but play games with their friends. 5. Accessibility. Facebook always makes it easy for its user to use Facebook anytime and anywhere according to their wish. If in the beginning you could only access it through a website that automatically usually had to use a computer, then now an application is available that can be installed on your smartphone. The application is also called Facebook. There is even an application that is still related to Facebook called Facebook Lite. Facebook Lite is a lighter application than the usual Facebook application. It's just that there are some differences of Facebook Lite that the original Facebook application does not have. You can use one of them according to your taste. Next, my friend Keni.
Okay, fact about Facebook. 15 million business people in the world use Facebook page to support their business. 85% Facebook users are women. 94% business market using Facebook ads, and 22% inhabitant of the world is a Facebook social media user. 3 million likes and comments in a minute. 8 million watch video in the day. 83% age of Facebook user under 45 years, and 75% Facebook user are men. Okay, the financial of Facebook. In its fourth quarter report, Facebook announced that the company posted revenues of 28 billion US dollar, or equivalent to 395.5 trillion in the fourth quarter, or last 3 months. Of this amount, the profit obtained by Facebook amounted to 11.2 US dollar, or equivalent to 185. Facebook profit increased 53% over the same period on the previous year. Of the total revenue, advertising contributed the highest, namely 27 billion US dollar, equivalent to EDR 385.1 trillion. Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg said Facebook has a strong years and because user and business continue to use Facebook service at difficult time. Okay, next. The most popular social media in Indonesia. Until January, Indonesia has 202.6 million internet users, quoting data from Data Reporter in the Monday, 15 June this year. The number increased by 27 million, or 16% compared to the previous year. Meanwhile, internet penetration reaches 94%, with the edge rank in the range of 64 years in the second place on the WhatsApp, followed by Instagram in the third place. Instagram rose the third place by displacing Facebook to fourth. The short video application TikTok and messaging Telegram showed the fastest increase. Meanwhile, social media from China such as WeChat or China Weibo are decreasing in popularity in the country. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you for attention very much. Thank you very much.